All right, we got Scream 4 Ain't Real, dog.
So the scene starts on a lonely night. It seems like every single one of these movies starts off with an average white woman in a yellow dress. They're out there chilling in the kitchen, and one of the girls is out there glazing one of the guys she's talking to. Girl, you've been looking at that phone all day. Who you texting?
Hold on, what is she texting on, the Nintendo DS? Shorty got a BlackBerry. I mean, I gotta remember the time period this was in, but oh my goodness. I know y'all remember them. The buttons was super tiny, hard to press. We came a long way, y'all. Oh, that's a sidekick?
I am talking to.
What's up? Yo, what's up, Liv?
Really tall, dark chocolate, lots of abs.
What is that?
He
Zeph.
is so fine.
Zeph.
I'm out there listening to that description, and I'm like, hold on, he sounded just like me.
Sit down, big fella.
They must have saw that Zeph Instagram post. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But while they out there saying Zephfire is so fine, we get a call on the telephone.
Hey, I can't hate.
None other than Ghostface. They answer, and they're like, hello? Who is this?
This is the last person you're gonna see alive. Now open the door.
And this scene just proves that you could tell somebody has no brain cells simply by the way they speak. What
Yes.
nigga on the planet is going to hear you threaten their life and then open the door to their death? What was your plan here, dog?
What?
If she says no, you're just gonna be like, aw, man, and run off like you swiper, my nigga? You're a bot! They go out to make sure the door's locked, but like a girl asking, is it in yet? That boy already inside. We go.
I just lost my dog. Look at my brother told me how to taste the bag. Imagine this happens, chat. Imagine you cracking fine shit. Yo, what's good, BFF Sammy? Imagine you cracking fine shit. You done spit game, work through the messages in person, took her on a nice little date, so I got dinner, yada yada, did all that. Y'all get down to business, and she asks you, is it in yet? I don't know how I would react, but it's either you gotta control or delete her off the face of the earth, like, or you literally might just have to go play for the other team. You might have to switch teams. That's all I'm saying. Or go down to the what is it, like Turkey? I think Turkey do the hairline surgeries and a little surgery, so you know that might just be the move. Yeah, that would be a life destroying experience. Huncho quit.
Face stabbing Shorty through the throat. And before the other girl could even escape, we get a peekaboo nigga, and she gets stabbed through her neck.
Lordy.
Now I know you're thinking them kills were pretty goddamn fast, but that's when they reveal that this whole bit was fake. I knew it.
Oh, it's a movie.
The whole intro of the movie being this fake ass scream. This pump fake ass movie, bro. I'm about to turn this the fuck off. And they had the audacity to do this not once, but twice. With these two blonde ladies committing white on white crime. Nah, it really be on. But after a while, we finally arrived to the real two characters.
Hey, I heard that new Scream is Buns though. Scream 7, I heard it was Buns.
On the phone, just having a good time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna pass it in tomorrow. Girl, you better. You know it's. Hey, are you okay? And she goes downstairs to check up on her friend, only to get a call from Ghostface.
Oh no.
Jade, are you there?
Stab 6 is crazy.
Here anymore.
What did you do with my friend?
Come on, shorty, don't you want to play a game?
I can just imagine him doing this into the mic. Y'all be talking about me with the sound effects, but hey.
Nah, this grown-ass man always trying to play some dog. You're corny! But it seems like everybody in this room is slower than kids watching Mr. Beast. Because Shorty's on the phone.
Quay! I'm not doing them 10 push-ups right now. I'm not. Say that for the end of the vid.
I have a 4.0 GPA and 135 IQ, asshole.
This man just threatened your life, and you're defending yourself with a diploma, my nigga?
Nigga, say you got a black belt in the switch.
Gonna do against Ghostface, dog. Ghostface, wait, I can read.
Boy, if you don't get.
And Ghostface continues to tease her on the phone, saying,
Oh, my points back.
GPA? So you're good at reading, huh? Read this, bitch.
Yeah!
Hello, nigga.
Ghostface runs inside, and they're running all across the crib. And now the scream she's letting off is really
Bro, get a
me.
weapon. Get a weapon. Anything heavy.
Shorty hits a slide to the left. dodging the knife strike, and she sprints up the stairs. And once she gets up there, she hides behind the garage door in order to keep away from Ghostface. But this self-proclaimed genius with a, and I quote, 4.0 GPA forgets to lock the door as she hides from a serial killer.
Bro, not only did she not lock the door, you're in the garage. Why did you not go get a chainsaw, a hammer, a shovel, a hoe, or even one of the little fork draggy tools that you use for gardening? This is natural selection. She deserved to be packed up. She deserved to be packed up. Bye. I don't feel bad. They definitely do lose brain cells.
You are a twit. Who forgets to do that shit? Where was all the education when you needed it and you was dead talking about some
A 4.0 GPA.
Shut your bitch ass.
She tries to escape, but Ghostface stabs her in the back.
Oh, they ain't got muted? This whole section got...
Ghostface starts menacingly walking her
She blind, so I'm not surprised.
And he really could have killed her this whole time. He's just edging this kill like how Anthony Edwards be edging anything he's drinking. She tries to crawl out and escape through the garage door. And once Ghostface put his hand on that lever, I was like, no. No! And he, real life, crushes her with the door. Got her crippled on the floor, talking about some... Ghostface turns her around,
Jesus.
and this is where we get into the first kill of
Hey, no cap. My garage door from like my childhood home, it wasn't all that heavy. It was like the OG garage door, it's just like straight metal, like 500 pounds or some shit. Cause like, no, take me out. The only reason I know this is cause like when the power went out, like for the whole house, and we didn't have a generator, right? We would legit have to, I guess, unlock it, and there was this string you could literally just pull up the garage. I understand leverage and all that, but like I could even like lift it myself from the physical door. So her shit must have been made out of like vibranium, adamantium or some shit. Adamantium, yeah, something like that. Cause my lord, I mean, she's still alive, never gonna walk again, but garage doors are made of hollow, made of steel. Hardcore, I'm good girl. Hardcore, I'm good girl.
Prescott, the original protagonist all the way back from the first movie. And she is the next victim on the list. And now this is dead frying me. Ghostface will not let her rest whatsoever.
She can't catch a break.
Trying to hunt her down as if she wasn't the victim. Like I dead saw her in Scream 7 and I said,
oh, you saying something? All right, bet, Jace.
Home. Who keeps bringing her out here? Let it go, bruh. But she's currently staying at her cousin's house, whose name is Jill, as she hides from the Ghostface. And Jill's friend, Kirby, is here as well. But
killers, they're the killers. I've never watched this movie, but they got something to do with the Ghostface killings. Because that's just a little too convenient.
The police keeping watch outside.
Posture check, I got you, gun boy.
Stay safe. And if in real life, police officers got the same IQ as a toolbox, you know the ones in this movie are gonna do absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's
but
the old
Jill
boy.
and Kirby are currently chilling in the crib, only to get a call from the one and only. Hello?
I'm waiting for you.
Waiting for me where?
You're gonna have to guess.
But they start looking all across the room until they land on Drake's favorite spot, the closet. They open it up and we see nothing but this weak-ass wardrobe. Nah, this scarier than him. H&M fits in the Grand 2026.
Nigga, H&M got more drip than that. Hold on. Run this back. Shorty got half her shit from Plato's Closet, TJ Maxx, Ross and Marshalls. Like, don't get me wrong. They got some drip. They got some good stuff in there. But do you know, like, when you go in the store and you just see the absolute assest of the ass clothing, like on the mannequins, and you're like, who would buy that? This forehead would buy that.
H&M fits in the Grand 2026.
H&M smooth though.
Looks like you were lying. You were never in there. You already came out.
I never said I was in your closet.
And just like I show Speed telling the world that he likes men, we see Ghostface come out the closet stabbing the shorty as he was in the crib across the street the entire time. Everyone's out there shocked and he's out there just ragdolling the bitch.
Walmart closing type beat, yeah.
And I see a Spartan kick literally tussling her around the room. I'm like, and he even tries to stab her head off. And what's frying me the most, they're watching Shorty out here fighting for her life and doing nothing.
Y'all could have ran over there.
Help! Me.
Sydney finally says, and I won't watch this anymore, and sprints to the other crib. But by the time she got there, it was already too late.
GG's.
With her room being doused in a whole lot of red, and the neighbor being
No Cardi.
gutted and left on the window. Sydney comforts Jill since she was friends with the neighbor that passed. We see this nigga come from the back and slits Shawty's wrist. And Sydney wasn't playing that at all. She immediately power bombs this nigga down the stairs. And she was putting straight hands on him, hitting him with the painting and kick flipping Brody down the steps. And Sydney wasn't done giving belt to Ad, giving 2 kicks and laying him flat out. Like, no.
Jesus.
Hey, Sydney, you's a real one.
Man, but what is it about like okay, so in all the Scream movies, right? I swear Ghostface has like plus 600 durability. Like it's revealed at the end of most of these movies, these are just normal people, right? These are normal people. But as soon as that mask and that cloak go on, bro, you might as well be punching Goku or something, because I swear, them boys get up from any stab, gunshot, punch, hit, anything. You gotta slime them out, or at least like jump on top of them and hit a little Omni-Man, just, you know what I'm saying? And the police is right around the corner like, come on, Gecko.
The moment she reports the body, Ghostface disappears like a nigga that owes you money. I don't know what pisses me off more, the fact that Ghostface has a
Solo Ghost with the Twitch follow, I appreciate you, bro.
Pulled up this late and starts slow walking towards the door he ran out of.
With no blick.
It hasn't even been that long. Chase him down. And they dead come back inside after not even looking for 2 seconds. Out here saying, so did you find him?
No, nigga.
I'ma just move on, bro. Y'all pissing me off. And that takes us to the hospital, with Sydney and the gang recovering from their wounds after that last encounter with Ghostface. Sydney's assistant leaves the hospital only to receive a call. And it's one of the coldest in the entire franchise. I can't even hold you.
I agree, Gumball.
Rebecca,
Sydney Prescott, please.
I'm handling Miss Prescott's calls and appearances. May I take a message?
You are the message.
I can't even lie, that's a bar. You get white people mad enough, they start talking like Sasuke Uchiha, and Ghostface was not done dropping them bangers.
I see you walking down the parking lot like you got time, but the reality is, you don't.
She tries to turn on her car, but ends up putting on the panic button instead of unlocking it. I ain't seen a fumble this bad since Steph Curry. She finally gets in the car and tries to get it to start, but her engine out there sounding just like these, and it refuses to start.
I guarantee you Gangon's in the back seat. He either in the back seat or he finna come through with the meanest window punch and just like throat her shit. Pause.
And this is where we see Ghostface.
What's up, Solo Ghosto?
The whip, holding the ignition wire in hand. Hell no. She out there screaming in the car like she just lost her ex and tries to call someone for help. This car in the lot is passing by, and this man, real life, saw a nigga on top of a car like these.
Sit down, big fella.
With a woman screaming on the inside. And instead of trying to help, he said,
Fuck no, baby.
Hey, okay. This might be an L opinion. This might be an L opinion for me. But if I see a serial killer doing what they gotta do, and I ain't got no type of weapon on me, and that boy strapped, I might be hitting the digital dash. I might be just like old boy. Cause why am I risking my life for a stranger? I hit a little 911, please. I'll try to help her get away. But as far as boxing with that boy, hey, I got a family at the crib. I'm sorry. What you think this is? Girl, you wish I could save you, but I can't. Drake and PND said it. I'm not Spider-Man. I'm not Superman. You got it, gang. I will scream. I'll blow a whistle, do all that. But as far as getting in the trenches with you, fuck no, baby.
He swerves the corner, no jello. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, shorty.
Frosty Fall Guys is Izzy.
But she still could have survived.
Or Kung Fu
this.
Kenny
You are
in Discord.
In a car. All you have to do is lock the doors and call the cops. Unless he has the
Call
power
the
to break
IRS.
through the window.
Truffles, that's
I don't
valid.
think you have the facilities for that, big man. You would have been alright, but no. This complete and utter dunce walks out the car and starts walking inside. And the moment she gets out the car, She's running for the stairs as fast as she can in heels. And when
Speed
she tries
walking.
to open the door, the handle breaks in her face.
Cap.
And when she turns around, Ghostface is already behind her.
I'm sliming you out, sliming you out.
To send the message. While they're having a press conference outside, he throws the body off the lot, landing it right on the van, letting everybody know he's here to catch bodies. Woo! And that leads us to the next destination of his murders, and it begins at this party.
That's OD disrespectful. Not only did you slime me out solo in a dark parking garage, but you throw my dead body off of a 5-story building, crashing into a car? Like, bro, now I gotta have a closed casket funeral. I mean, given, I probably already had to have one. But as long as my face was straight, bro, they could have just covered me. I could have been in a casket like these, just hitting a little Wakanda forever. My family could have seen me one last time. Press F to pay respects, but bro. Ghostface disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Here to watch the Stab franchise, and it's looking a lot like the Minecraft theaters. And while all the kids are turning up, we get Gale, who, while currently investigating the current Ghostface, is stalking this entire party through the cameras. And it was really frying me. She in this bit like FNAF.
Hello?
Is that the Grim Reaper?
But she continues to stare at them all through the camera like a broke nigga staring at your gum in class. But as she's analyzing, all the cameras go from light to dark, like a reverse Michael Jackson. And on the last camera, you see Ghostface on the lens, laughing. And Gale is not taking that disrespect.
This old Riddler entrance. Why, hello there, Batman. Riddle me this. Face ass.
Leaving with a body. Gale goes out there to fix the cameras, and I can't even lie, she looking like a Facebook mom on the phone. And while she's out there fixing the last one, we see Ghostface come out from the back, ready to take her out. Go for the stab, we get it.
Weave.
Ghostface gets.
Oh no, she got hands. She's straight. Sydney's straight.
Looking like a Looney Tune scene. They're hiding behind the haystack like Nikki's. Oh nah. She continues to fight for her life while Paul Blart, the mall cop, is running down the lawn to save her. Gale gets pinned down by Ghostface, and while he's looking down on her ladies, the cop comes in with the "and I you not" some of the worst aim I done ever.
Bullet, right? Bullet. Ghostface. Bullet? Ghostface. What? Bro, give a blick to my 70-year-old great auntie. I guarantee you, she could have got that bullet closer. My boy, what were you doing in the police academy? I promise you, y'all had a whole combat training section, firearms, all that, how to disarm it, put it back together, all that shit, and probably a bunch of hours in the range. Again, Ghostface, Bullet. Get him off the force. Get him off the force. I can't even call this stormtrooper aim. This is offensive to stormtroopers. Like, what? Come on.
Ever seen in my life. Like, I have genuinely seen RDC shoot better than this.
Or Black Boy Max.
It chases Ghostface up out the function, with the gunshot scattering everybody out the location. Ghostface, after failing to get Gale, decides to change his objective back to Sydney. But before he does, he makes sure to take out the 2 cops outside. And one of them, sadly, is already dead. And when he goes to check the body... Yeah, they really out here trolling. They're some of the most useless niggas of all time. And while they out there caught stupid, caught
Yo, what's good, Ricky?
Ghostface comes from behind like a prisoner and stabs the nigga in the...
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. We gotta rewind that.
Behind like a prisoner.
Gango. I'm gonna tell y'all this. If I'm ever in the pen, it's either my life. It's my life, because I'm not giving them no cheeks. It's my life. My life. Take me off the face of this earth before I get diddled by Big Chocolate Thunder, Tyrone. Take me off the face of the earth. Ain't no way. And that is why I am an outstanding citizen to this day. Cause that Boondocks episode was valid. Tom was valid. Nope. No. Yo, what's good, Hex?
And stabs the nigga in the back. And this one right here, real brutal. He just
Ghostface better not try me.
Anthony Anderson
Man.
in the head. I was dead watching this like.
Jeez, that boy Leak. How's he moving?
And when Anthony dies, Sydney feels a disturbance in the force. And when she feels this, she does one of the worst cases of oral farming
You can't have my booty.
She's already
Pause.
looking in the direction, turns around, lets the wind hit her at the perfect angle,
Oral
and
farming.
then turns her head again. My nigga, we see the jawline, bro. But when Sydney goes to the house to hide, she sees that Jill snuck out, going to the party that we talked about earlier, leaving only Sydney and Jill's mom in the house. They go to hunt her down.
Gumball, I agree with that. And I'm not even gonna say the Wind was a paid actor. She probably had a motherfucking desk fan. When you know one of the little circulating bitches that go, excuse my sound effects. I don't know what a fan sound like off rip. Maybe something like that. But,
Only to
L.
get jump scared by
Sydney fine?
Ghostface.
Hey, that's
They
not a pause.
immediately
She
try
was
to
valid
lock
back in the
door.
day.
He's really stabbing through this hole like it's The Shining, talking about some here's Ghostface. They use all their might to close the door on him, and when Sydney goes to call the cops, we see that Ghostface snuck a kill on Jill's mom through the mail slot. I guess Ghostface really delivered that kill.
Okay, I'm not laughing at the joke. But bro, what kind of Mickey Mouse ass death is that? Bro, imagine you live your life for 50 plus years. You go through school, get a job, get married, have children, and you find out that your game over screen is getting stabbed through a mail slot. Bro, you like not even a bullet ain't take me out. I ain't get hit by a bus. I ain't succumb to cancer or any other sickness. Getting stabbed through a mail slot. No. Pack it up.
And while Sydney's left with the body, Ghostface goes to hunt down Jill, who snuck out at Kirby's house, where everyone is hanging out once the party got shut down.
Name it
We
Yuki,
got
that
5 of the
speaker.
characters there, and one of them, being Charlie, is out here getting rizzed up by Kirby. And this scene is exactly why they say you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can't teach this type of hunger to a nigga. She's putting her poom poom flat on the table, and this nigga's selling the bag. She out here talking about some, yeah, it's so great to have you here. And he gonna be like, bro, nobody's calling your name, my nigga. Conversation keeps going, but
Lock in! Oh my god. Chat. One thing that really irritates me is unethical or just trash hoops. Bro is out in the field. He is literally on the court starting. He got a nice little shorty. He got a nice little shorty. She's straight. She ain't chop shit. She's straight. Literally fiending. My boy has a wide open fast break layup. And he talking about some, huh? You said what? Shit just went over his head, gang. Over his head. He ain't want the buns for real. Bro was more worried about playing Fortnite or Dungeons and Dragons than cracking some buns. All I want to say is couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm seeing that mission through.
He's calling your name.
Pass the ball if you ain't gonna shoot, man.
But in all seriousness, it's moving just like this.
Oh my god, thank you! Uh-oh, I don't have any money to pay you.
Uh-oh, you're not getting your fucking pizza.
But he somehow locks it in and is about to secure the kiss. Nerd niggas that be frying me, they be shooting shots like this to the most beautiful woman you'd have never seen, and it will somehow make it in. How? How, Sway? But the moment he's about to lock in the kiss, this random comes into cock block talking about some.
What did I miss?
Is this nigga serious?
And this nigga that nobody invited forcibly adds himself into this conversation. I really hate.
Chat. If this was his homeboy, I'm fighting him on the spot. But if that was her homeboy, probably the same. Cause bro, just read the situation, bro. Read the situation. Do it never be where you're not wanted. You know your boy or your girl in there running an ISO. Leave him be.
people that are like this dog. Who the hell are you? While
Hi,
we're still
how are
trying to
you?
figure
Face
out
ass.
who the hell the fourth chipmunk is, we go outside to this Twitch streamer who in a life or death scenario is out there recording. Make sure y'all all spam some W's, chat. Our first guest is...
Ghostface!
This man gets stabbed and picked apart, but before Ghostface can take him off, we get quite possibly the craziest I ever heard in my life.
Wait, no. You can't. There's rules. I'm gay.
And all I'm seeing behind that mask was the craziest is this nigga serious of all time. It really be frying me. Niggas be so quick to be gay in order to not run a
Put my gay
fade.
face on. Niggas is like, yo, where you from? I straight did this. What you mean where I'm from? You never seen a bad bitch before?
It's really crazy. Everybody care about equality until it benefits them. Just
Bro, he's talking. There is no way Dog said that like it was gonna save him. Like, hey, Ghostface, you know if you kill me, right? The LGBT community is gonna be against you. You're gonna get canceled. Dog, come on. At least say please. I have a family at home or something like that. Like, that's what you go with, Gango. That's what you go with.
ask women, who wants equal pay? Who wants equal drives for the war?
I'm not fighting in World War
The
III.
streamer dies, and when Sydney arrives
Yes, equal
at
stabs
the
and
crib,
slashes.
so does Ghostface. He attempts to chase him down, but nah, Sydney does Ghostface like a whole bitch.
Bitch!
This whole movie, she been straight spanking this nigga. But he decides to chill out on this chase and decides to go for the easy kill, the white boy. Please, you gotta let me inside, please. Why is there blood
Run,
on your hands?
Gango.
What other bitch did you finger?
I ain't touched no other girl. I swear.
Jill's outside with him right now, girl. He lying. Ugh,
Leave
I
him.
knew it. Bitch, can we talk about this another time? I'm about to die. And while he's pleading for his case, Ghostface comes out of nowhere.
R.I.P. Brody.
Knocks him out. And when we get back to the
What's good,
scene,
Kai?
we see this Timu-Wad jigsaw trap. Ghostface calls her on the phone, and he's really trying to play his role. And Ghostface really had these niggas on the phone like,
Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it.
but Kirby answers all the
Wait,
questions correct.
what the hell? What the hell, boy? What side of TikTok is that? What's a, oh, run that back, because
Had
I
these
know I didn't
niggas
hear
on
that
the
right.
phone like,
Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it.
but Kirby answers all the questions correct, and when she tries to go in and save
Wow.
Charlie, he
Wow.
says
This is making a move.
he didn't make a move earlier just so he can make one now.
Oh,
This is the type of
you're
disrespect that would make my soul crawl out of the grave.
Oh, wait. So he was ganging them with with Ghostface the whole time? What's the point, brother? What's the point? I mean, if you knew you was gonna do that, you might as well have cracked. That just makes sense to me. Oh, this is making a move. Bro, I'm crying. Bro was really practicing that shit in the mirror before he did it. He was like, oh yeah, this'll get him. This finna earn me so many aura points. Come on, Ganga. Yeah, he was sus the moment Ghostface didn't immediately slime him out. Yeah, and then that little like blood on his hand, that was just weird.
Take you out, leaving only Sydney in the house.
How's she
tries
gonna
to find
escape?
out what's up with Kirby, only to get backdoored by Charlie. She hits him to the wall, and when she tries to escape, she gets
Self-selling all day.
in the gut. And this
Yeah,
is where
that
we
speaker
get
you
the
can.
reveal of the Ghostface.
Is it Jill? Is that Jill?
Yes, we find out that it was Jill the whole
I told you! Chat, I told you! Yes! See? I got the vision, no Avengers. I got the vision, no 2020. I got the vision, no MCU! I'm like that, chat. I'm like that. I can guess it every time. Oh my goodness. But, how was Jill moving like this? Okay, I know it was probably another Ghostface. But how was Jill moving like this? She was strong as hell, throwing people off buildings, tanking full-on Sparta kicks to the chest, getting kicked down the stairs. How was she tanking that? That's my question. Yeah, it's usually always two. So it's probably her and I'm assuming the brown hair guy. But I don't know. Sometimes like the body profiles don't match up. But let's see.
Time. Now, why she would kill her mother and set up to kill her 2 best friends, I have no idea. She moving like that one crazy white girl meme. I don't want to be caught near her ever. She's out there explaining her evil plan and to make us know that she is serious. That nigga that nobody invited earlier, yeah, she said, you don't need your balls, right? And literally shoots the nigga's nuts off, hitting him with Operation Caitlyn Jenner. And she said,
I'm not finished.
And caps bro in the head.
This nigga is crazy.
And her and Charlie are about to beat each other up to make themselves look like the victims.
Chat, I literally just had to go like these, cause what? I cannot imagine that pain. Like, if you knew you was just finna shoot me, what is you doing that for? That's just like the ultimate FU. Ridiculous. I instantly curled up.
Jill staring at Charlie about to stab him, talking about some, I don't even know how outside. And as she's looking, she's like, you know what? F all that. And just kills him herself so she can be the only one alive. And y'all thought I was lying in that snowboarding hypnosis video. These white women are dangerous. Stay away at all cost. She's continuing
even the
to
gym
yell at
ones?
Sydney like,
You had your 15 minutes. Now I want mine.
What's up, Ryokai?
and after slamming out Sydney, she truly decides to play the victim. And she, real life, begins to beat herself up to make her seem like a believable victim. This is the type of self-harm that would have 2 slimy listeners impressed. And when she's done throwing herself across the room, the ambulance arrives to take her to the hospital. She's laying in the hospital bed.
Ryokai, be on your P's and Q's, gang.
Because they both
Yo, Hex with the Twitch Prime sub on an 8-month streak. I appreciate you, Gango. Thank you. But dog, yeah, Ryokai, keep your head on the swivel and just make sure she good. Keep your head on the swivel.
In the same spot, but while she rests, she overhears that Sydney actually survived, and Shawty done woke up from her sleep just to make sure Sydney stays in the grave. The cop goes to tell Gale what Jill told him, that Jill sends her regards because they both got stabbed in the same spot. And once Gale really analyzes that line, she begins to have an epiphany.
How did she know I was too?
As if she was Dokes or Gibby from iCarly, she deduces that Jill was Ghostface all along. We get to Sydney's room, and this is when Jill appears, and she's talking about some, you know what, Sydney, I'm
what's up, Chris?
Sick of your prissy ass, stuck up, good for nothing bitch. I'm gonna make sure you die here, alone, nigga.
Sheesh.
Jill starts boxing Shorty all throughout the room, and I'm not gonna lie, she is packing her up. And she goes 2 for 2.
Step on
Once
her.
the cop comes in, she puts that nigga in a blender. Like, how are you a grown man getting whooped like this? The cops
With a bedpan is crazy. And yeah, and that cop is useless. First of all, he can't shoot, he can't fight. He really just got his badge for the fashion. Literally for the fashion. Oh, I am the law. Come on, Gango. Yo, what's good, Quindreas?
Lethal self-defense
What's up, Tongo?
on anyone
Well,
darker
Amir.
than Steph Curry, and you just allow her to beat your ass with a chair. You are a fraud. She grabs the other cop's gun and then hits the RDC.
You can show yourself now.
What? That's an all in the room.
Easy. There are about 815,000 molecules in your energy.
Making the other cop get up from across the room, and she booms her too. She holds Gale at gunpoint, about to take her life, and we get the coldest setup for a kill I done seen.
Clear. Clear. Clear.
How the hell? Wait, hold on. How the hell? First, or let's hide this real quick. First, how did Shorty sneak up behind her? Was she just hitting the Scooby-Doo ass sneak? How did she get behind her? Get the whole little, I think it's like a EMD or something like that device. Get that primed and charged. Set up the punchline, and she ain't hear a single thing. Bro, she was really playing with the OG PS4 one earphone headset. Cause man, what? EMP defibrillator, okay. Yeah, cause how? There is no way your headset is turned that low. You cannot hear a simple footstep of somebody coming behind you. No music blasting, no nothing, just a complete lack of self-awareness. Hey, she deserved it.
Clear.
Bye.
Try.
Hey, W video.